Leslie Taylor here, the Profitability Strategist, and this is your profitable moment. So this week I am talking about whether or not ChatGPT can replace your bookkeeper, your CPA, or your accountant. That's what I'll be talking about this week. New technology has been all the rage the last few months. A lot of folks have been talking about it, specifically in regards to how quickly it's developing and how it can help us do things better. Now I'm going to take a few steps back because some folks may not have heard of ChatGPT, or if you have heard about ChatGPT, you're not really sure what it is because maybe you haven't had a chance to play with it or explore it or read articles about it or whatever. So I prompted ChatGPT to tell me in language that a 10-year-old could understand. What is it? What is ChatGPT? All right, so here's the answer. I'm going to look over here because I'm going to read the answer that ChatGPT gave me in language that a 10-year-old can understand. ChatGPT is a computer program that can chat with people like you and me, just like talking to a friend. It's designed to answer questions, give recommendations, and talk about all sorts of things. It's like having a really smart robot friend who can help you with things you don't know or just chat with you when you're bored. Okay, I didn't know that, or I didn't realize people were using it for that. It uses a lot of information it's learned from reading lots and lots of books and websites to understand what you're saying and respond in a way that makes sense. All right, there you go. That is what ChatGPT is. And last week, I had the opportunity to watch on YouTube where a CPA, someone who actually does courses and trainings for other bookkeepers, accountants, and CPAs, on YouTube, he took a P&L statement, a profit and loss statement, a set of financials, put them into ChatGPT, and ChatGPT interpreted those financials. It was really exciting, mind-blowing, maybe kind of scary. It was really interesting. But I am going to get to my question that I asked at the beginning. I'm going to answer it this way. It gave a lot of great answers. It gave a lot of really good, solid answers. Many of the answers were very generic in nature, meaning just general known information, which was good, so it was not bad. However, there were a few things, or are a few things, that I think should be noted. So the very first thing is garbage in, garbage out. So the financials themselves, they need to be accurate. So in order for that to happen, someone needed to prepare the financials. So someone who has some knowledge of financial accounting needs to prepare the financials. That person also needed to have some knowledge of how to use the financial software. So whether that's QuickBooks or Xero or whatever, they needed to have that knowledge. And then thirdly, it's helpful if whoever prepared those financials also had some knowledge of the business itself. All those things together provides some good data, some good, solid, accurate data to put into ChatGPT so that what we get out is as good as possible. So that was thing number one. Thing number two is ChatGPT works through a series of prompts or questions. You have to know how to prompt it properly to get the information back that you want. And so it took him, a few times, maybe a few iterations, and that's just normal with ChatGPT. You put some information in, you get some information out, and you say, okay, describe it this way. For instance, when I asked ChatGPT, what is ChatGPT, or to describe it, the first description it gave me was real technical. And I said, well, I'm not even sure I understand that. So explain it to me in language that a 10-year-old could understand. So it did that. Now, the other thing that I would say, so that's the prompts, right? You need to know how to prompt it to get the information out you want. And so having some knowledge of the business, having some knowledge of basic financial accounting, again, I think would be helpful, so you know what kinds of questions to ask, are the proper questions to ask that would be useful. So that's another thing. Next, and we all know this, but we all fall prey to it anyway, and that is to not believe everything on the internet. So you heard me when ChatGPT described what it does. It says it uses a lot of information it's learned from reading lots and lots of books and websites. Okay, so which websites? The websites that have accurate information and inaccurate information, or is it just taking the ones that have accurate information? I don't know. So you need to have someone on the back end, once you get the information out of it, to then scrub it for accuracy. That person needs to know what they're doing. So have some type of again, financial knowledge. So bottom line, to answer my question at the beginning, can ChatGPT replace financial professionals? Not today, not yet, and not today. However, I am still very excited about the technology in terms of what it can and what it will be able to do to help me and my team operate more efficiently, not to replace us or replace what we're doing, but to allow us to operate more efficiently, more effectively, provide a better level of service to our clients and our customers. And I think that's going to be said for a number of industries. So if you have not started playing with it or exploring it, it might be worth a try. All right, that's all I have for today. Until next time, bye.